So Palantir is a stock and a company that I've been looking into for quite a while. Well, not just looking into, I've been pretty interested in the stock. As we all know, well, you might know, Cloudera is going private by, the end of the year. And I need to do data, a big data stock to put my money into. And Palantir is next up on my list. So what I'm saying is I don't own Palantir yet. I am not a current shareholder, but I do have plans to be a shareholder. And the news that came out today just reinforces, my opinion. Like, I really love Palantir, and the news that came out today just reinforces that, like I said. Palantir Technologies, the leading builder of operating systems for the modern enterprise, announced today that the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services has renewed its commitment to working with Palantir to support COVID-19 vaccine distribution for another year. Now, if you don't know, Palantir's biggest customer is the government, and it's quite a lucrative customer to have. One of Palantir's more higher profile dealings with the government is its role in helping with the U.S. COVID-19 vaccine distribution. It powers a software called Tiberius, which the government has been using this year and I think last year to help distribute the COVID-19 vaccine to as many people as possible. Now, there is an article, this is an older article by USA Today. This article came out in March, which I think this is a hit piece. I'm not going to say if it is or not. I don't actually work in medicine, so I don't know. But when reading this, it sounds like a hit piece. It claims that the COVID-19 vaccine, the national system has failed. Now, most of this article doesn't really say a whole lot. And I can link this in the description. I'll put it in the comment or something if you want to look at it. It doesn't really say a whole lot, in my opinion. They surveyed some states in some sort of, I don't know if it's a poll. We don't know the method of the survey. They got some opinions from a few people who said that they barely use the software. Now, that, again, I never used the software before, so I don't know how useful or not it is. But I am saying all this is the opinion of a couple of people. And the opinion happens to be that they barely use it. That doesn't mean that the system itself is successful or not. We don't know that. But what I'm trying to say is, yeah, what am I going to, when I'm evaluating Palantir and its performance, what am I going to believe? Am I going to believe the opinions of a couple of people here in this investigative article? Or am I going to believe action? The government had a contract with Palantir and it renewed it for another year. That means more money coming in on Palantir's end. I think I'm going to trust this over a bunch of opinions. Now, I'm not going to read the rest of this verbatim, but pretty much for this renewed contract, Palantir is going to continue to support Tiberius, which is the thing that helps the U.S. officials facilitate the rollout of the vaccine to halt the progression of the pandemic worldwide. It is not my place to judge how well the Tiberius app works, because I don't work in the industry. I've never used it before. And it is not my place to judge how well the COVID-19 vaccine rollout is going. I mean, I don't have an easy way of knowing that, and the government will probably be tight-lipped as to of any shortcomings. But what I do know is that I am a potential Palantir shareholder, and the government just renewed its contract with Palantir for another year. So as far as, me evaluating Palantir's success, in what it's doing, a renewed contract is a renewed contract. That makes me much more interested in buying the stock. So like I said in the beginning, I'm waiting on Cloudera to go private, or at least my shares in Cloudera to go long as far as capital gains. However, like I said in my last video about the company, if Palantir drops below 20, especially well below 20, like $18 or $17, I'm going to have to, start buying some shares. But anyways, take care, have a great day, and eat your vegetables.